Hello everyone, and today what I want to show you is a neat website called PublishYourDesign. This is actually like an online Lego builder, so that you can create different designs and everything, basically like you would with a Lego. Now the point of this idea would be that you could have students read a book, do a different project, design something from their own imagination. Imagine if students read a book talking about maybe Tom Sawyer, and you're trying to picture his house. You could actually have students build that house and then share it with you. So it become an imagination and creativity assignment for students. It would be awesome to see what they could come up with. Now, when you have it, you have a basic grid. I'm right-clicking and then moving my mouse, and it allows me to move that grid around. When I go to place something, let's just pick a brick over here, the grid will grow as you go. So as I'm setting bricks down, I'm just left-clicking to place them. You can see the grid keeps growing. Now I can zoom out so I can see more of my design. And there's all these cool different things you can do. One big important thing is right at the top is there's tips. This will show you right down the bottom kind of the little tips and hints on how to do it. The only thing I've come across is if you're using a Macintosh computer, where it says delete, you have to do FN delete to actually delete something. But this is really pretty cool, so that students can come through here and start building the replications of something. Now, one of the great things about this site is that it interacts with Google. And what I mean by that is if I go up and hit login, students can log in with their Google Apps account if you have it for school. Otherwise, they would have to create their own. But I'm going to hit login with Google. So you can see it kind of comes up with this little thing right here. So I'm going to say sign in with my third-party account. There we go. And so now you can see that I'm actually signed in right here. Now I'm just going to come over back to this screen. I want to hit refresh so I bring in my account. I already had started building something. So if I come in here, I can see my models. And here's something I just kind of started putzing around with a little bit, just to kind of give a big example. But you can see I have a basic building on here. I can put different things on it. I can delete things away if I needed to. So for example, maybe I don't want that. I can take it off. But students can come in here and create all kinds of really neat things. But one of the best things is whatever they create, they can come up and hit share, and they can actually give a link to you or to everyone in the class to show a representation of what they created. So I mean, just imagine the possibilities of things that students could design and then share with everyone. It's just really awesome. But this could just be a real cool culmination project. Maybe something they design. You could do it in a math class to have them map things out on a grid and talk about that. You could even design things in here and have students calculate volume or area by saying each little grid space is maybe 1 inch or 2 feet. You could create whole math assignments based off of this and give students the link and ask them to calculate volume or area or perimeter using this. So this is a multi kind of subject program that can be used. And really it's just your kind of imagination, creativity that will come to the end. Or if you're a math teacher and you don't really want to make all these different things, you could challenge students to create math problems using this. That'd be pretty cool. Just kind of coming in and saying, you know, students kind of create a little area. And they would say, okay, now, you know, they could create a worksheet saying find the perimeter of this. And just use that share feature, and they could share those things out there. So I just wanted to show you this quick example. If this is something you think is really neat, please let me know and I can help you out in finding different uses for it in your classroom. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for listening.